Steelers at the Chargers. Both teams won in Week 9. The Chargers are favored by 3 over Pittsburgh, 45.5 over/under. Can the Steelers continue to do what they were able to do against the previously 7-1 Colts? Chris?
I don't think so. I don't. No. Again, that was good. It was a good start. I hear it that way, but there's still more I'd like to see. Again, I mean, even they had the turnover margin was 4-0 or 5-0 at one point, and there the Colts were going down the field at 17-7. You're going, oh, they're going to score. This can become a game. And then they got one more turnover. I mean, so even with all of that, they had a hard time putting the Colts away, and they had 7 shamrocks and a horseshoe up their ass in that one. So I'm not sold on that yet. Now, one of the keys to the game, and you've heard me say this, when you play the Chargers, if you can't run the ball, then pack up and go home. You're done. Because if you think you're going to throw a little 4-yard slant and 3-yard throw and do that against the Chargers, no way. Absolutely not. When you allow the Chargers to play pass defense, they will absolutely destroy you. And that's where, will Pittsburgh run the ball? Can they run it effectively enough? I don't know about that. So, yeah, I don't love that aspect for the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. And then on the other side of the ball, even though the Steelers defense better, and they got guys playing at least in the right positions now, and Jalen Ramsey's not playing corner anymore, and he's playing safety, yeah, I like that. But, man, this Chargers offense, they drop back and they attack. I mean, they're, again, one of the top offenses in football. And it's not because they're like a great running team right now. It's because Justin Herbert is making about as many plays in the pocket as anybody in the game. And I think that ultimately will be the problem with the game. It's just the Chargers offense, too aggressive. I don't think the Steelers can handle them, and I don't think the Steelers offense will keep pace. I'm going to go Chargers 28-24.
I ignored the pasta and meatballs last week as it related to the Steelers because I thought the Steelers had changed. That was a game the Steelers win in past years, and I was so disappointed and disenchanted by the team's performance against the Packers at the game we attended, I wasn't willing to lean into it. This week I am. This is a game that the Steelers are set up to win. They're vindicating them. I don't know why you're happy. You're going to be wrong. Vindicating themselves for a shitty performance. They won't be wearing the ugliest uniforms that have ever been worn by any football team in the history of the sport. That helps too.
Right.
And, I mean, Aaron Rodgers in prime time, building on what they did on Sunday against the Colts. And no Joe Alt. No Joe Alt. Alt is out for the year. Look at how different the Chargers are with and without Joe Alt.
Yep.
And to me, that's a big factor.
Yeah.
Because the Steelers have kind of rediscovered whatever it was they were missing. They're pissed off. Of course, they're pissed off because people were pointing out that they haven't been good. But whatever it takes to get you pissed off and salty and fired up, I think the Steelers win this one. And again, if the Ravens beat the Vikings, it's all the more pressure on the Steelers.
You like it, Aaron Rodgers. Hey, I knew it. You like it, Aaron Rodgers. That's my new thing. I'm going to start that the last start of the year. And there's no more Kirk Cousins. You like it, Aaron Rodgers, eh? He says I don't read a crap like you, but you still like him, eh?
23-17. Go ahead. Do the Italian voice. Go ahead. That's fine. It doesn't offend me.
I know.
Right.
Well, feel free to
Monday
do
Night Football.
Dumb blonde voice and make fun of me at any point. Whenever you want to do that, you have the green light.
But it's not an ethnic stereotype.
I know.
It's just you're dumb.
I know. Exactly.
But I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
You can do it. I don't care. It's funny.
I'm married to a Sicilian woman, so it's not from a place of hate or anything. I mean, come on, right? Yo. Thanks for watching, homies. We are now in the NFL season here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
Hit subscribe to get our weekly picks, game recaps, film deep dives, and much, much more.
Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, rate, review. Peace out. You know where to find us.